Hey, welcome to the channel. My name is Eric, and today we're going to be working on a Stihl MS310 that chief complaint is that it won't start, it won't fire. And so I asked him, I said, when was the last time you put fuel in? He said, I just did. And I said, what'd you put for fuel in it? And he said that he got some of the canned fuel from the big box stores. Now, in some cases, I mean, I've watched other videos saying that they're not as good, so forth, and I don't know about the shelf life, but this is usually the culprit, all right? So the first thing we're going to do is, if it doesn't have a guard over the chain when it comes in, I carry extra ones here. I like to cover this up so that you don't get nicked if it's real sharp. The first thing we're going to want to do is compression. So pop that off. Quarter of that. But I can tell you right now that I've got it on choke on, and it won't fire up, won't try to puck or nothing. So let's get the plug out. What I'm going to do first is do a compression check on it. What we're going to want to do is pull it over 4 or 5 times to see what the compression is on it. I've got almost 130 psi, which is plenty enough for this girl. Next, we're going to want to check fire on it. My guess is that it's going to be fuel related. So what I tell you guys, that most of the stuff that we see come through is fuel related. We're going to grab our spark tester, put the boot onto the plug itself, and put this end into the spark plug boot. And we're going to be looking for fire. She's got plenty of fire. So that tells me that we need to dump the fuel, which is a policy at my shop anyways. So let's, oh yeah, it's pretty colored pink. Should be enough for a trial run. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that plug out, and I'm just going to turn it over a few times to get any of that excess fuel that's in the cylinder out. You're still going to have some fuel residue in there, We'll get a new plug. That back on. Now let's see if we can get it to fire up. Okay guys, this is the following day. I got called off on other stuff. Plus what I wanted to do is that I realized that he had flooded the heck right out of this. So when we got in here this morning, you could see fuel was coming right out of the car, or right out of the muffler and stuff. So it was definitely flooded terrible. But we let it sit. So this is after new fuel, check the compression, check fire, air breather, it looks like brand new. So let's see what she'll do. Put her down on choke. Bring her up one notch. Just like new. I can't be 100% positive, but if he did use the canned fuel, that's even more reason for me to tell you to stay away from it, because it's bad enough for the ethanol, but if the canned fuel looked like that and it didn't even smell good, there's your culprit. And we did it by diagnosing first and then fixing last. So on that note, you guys have a great day.